See what's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on.
You're listening to WWKD, and that was Marvin Gaye. 1971, What's Going On? Good question, Marvin. Good question. Let's see, 1971, what was going on? Well, we got Mrs. Durham in the first grade, and a war in Vietnam is raging on. High school seniors were getting draft notices for graduation presents. Poor kids hadn't even been given the right to vote yet. Old enough to fight, but not old enough to vote, was the call coming from their voices. And those voices won out in March of 1971. America passes the 26th Amendment. This lowered the voting age to 18. So there's that, seniors, there's that. You now have your voice. Question is, what are you going to do with it? Speaking of seniors, let's give a shout out to the class of 2020 who's probably been thinking about their graduation and asking, what's going on? And more importantly, what's going to happen next? I guess we could ask Marvin, but he ain't around no more. Well, all I can say, good question, seniors, good question. So let's do this. While we're out here in Radio Land, waiting for all the adults in the room to figure out what they're going to do and how to get us through this pandemic, why don't you send your thoughts on what you think is going on? More importantly, what's going to happen next? Send them to Durham's classroom, and we'll have our surprise special guest DJ read your response live over the air, all during the upcoming spring break. All right, let's get back to our tunes. This one's called For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springsteen. The year is 1966, and Mrs. Durham is living in Germany as her dad prepares to go fight that war in Vietnam. I guess some things never change, kids. Looks like we got our war to fight too. This one's called COVID-19.
There's something happening here, but what it is ain't exactly clear. There's a man with a gun over there, telling me I got to beware. I think it's time we stop, children, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.